we are going to go over one of these problems so you can see what is expected as far as work goes. 1 and 2, I feel pretty confident that you can convert those. Number 3, we need to look at what the variables are and talk about how to use the equations. What are our variables for number 3 as far as pressure, volume, temperature, what's going on there? Casey? I have a volume, right? So it says volume. Super. What else? Temperature. Any talk of pressure? No. So we're not going to have pressure in the equation. We're going to assume constant pressure. Whose law has volume and temperature only, Katie? Charles' law. What's the formula? I think it's slightly different than I just gave you, but you're still right. Yep. I think I just gave you T1 over T2 equals V1 over V2, but they're the same because they'd end up rearranging the same. It's not that big of a deal. All right, so we'll use this one. Use either one, it doesn't really matter. So, what is my original temperature, Callie? 67 Kelvin. Sorry, Celsius. But I need it in Kelvin. It doesn't work if it's not in Kelvin. It doesn't just work to proportions and change it later. You have to use it in Kelvin in the formula. So, what is 67 Celsius in Kelvin, Ben Marine? How'd you get 340? Add 273 to it. Super. What is my original volume, Kayla? 140 milliliters. 140 milliliters. All right. What is my new temperature that this sample of air is going to? Quinn? You're right. We don't know. That's what we're looking for. What is our new volume, Tron? We don't know. What's our new volume, Tron? That this sample is going to? 50 milliliters. So there's always going to be one variable you don't know. All right, so yes, I expect on this worksheet and on quizzes and on tests for you to show me a formula, to show me the numbers with units back into the formula, and then to show me a final answer. So in this case, T2 will equal a number. What'd you get, Emma? 121. Notice it's also in parentheses, because your answers are in parentheses again. But you should get the answers in parentheses. The reason they're there is for you to check yourself and make sure you know what you're doing. So 121K. Go ahead and try it if you want to, and put in 67 degrees Celsius and try to convert it back later and see if it works. I'll tell you now, it doesn't. You need to have kelvins in the formula. You need to have kelvins in the formula. All right, so what you're going to do here, you have 13 minutes about, and you can get a lot of this done. Your homework is this sheet and 11-2. Chem, think if you have time, otherwise do that tomorrow night.